Hi everyone, we're back with a short video for Business 119, Business Communications, and we're working on the unit, Your Ideal Job. Hopefully this view looks familiar to you. I'm showing you our Canvas course homepage. And just a couple of things. You'll notice that I've included a new little video section up here, so as I make videos for you, you'll find them here. I made a video for you to show you our resume makeover. So here's where we're at, Your Ideal Job. And on March 23rd, you're going to be doing your resume makeover. That's an individual project. You can open this up and also watch my previous video. And what I want to talk about today is the report that's coming due on March 27th. So we have a little bit of time here. But let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at what our next report is. And as always, you will find a link here to business report formatting. You can go ahead and click on that if you need help with citations. This business report format you'll find when you click on the link is pretty formal. You don't need a full-on table of content, so keep it simple. But you do want to use the headers and subheaders. You're going to divide your work into sections. Business report formatting has short paragraphs, and then you might also include some tables or charts. We're going to use that report formatting moving forward with all of our other reports as well. All right, so this report, the career analysis and resume report, the good news is hopefully by now you've done your resume, or by the time this report comes due, you will have done your resume. By the way, the resume makeover, I wanted two versions, the old and the new. For this report, you only need to show me the new version. All right? But now what we're going to do is we're going to back up and we're going to include some of that background information about your ideal job and your target industry. So there's two parts here, Part A and Part B. I also showed you this, if you happen to be there in class when we met, I showed you this website here, Career One Stop. This is a great tool. You can also use Indeed or Glassdoor. There's lots of websites out there, but I like Career One Stop. You enter in the name of your, whether you want to go into marketing or hospitality, whatever your chosen career might be, you'll find lots of helpful information. So what are we looking for? We want to choose an industry. It says research a potential industry and career that interests you, and then you're going to give some background and an overview about that industry. And I can't emphasize this enough. Sometimes people just go right into their target job. They say, oh, I want to be a creative marketing specialist. Well, back up for a second. Give me some background about the marketing industry in general. If you want to go into finance, if you want to work in banking, before you tell me about the specific bank and bank teller position you want, back up and give me an overview about the whole industry. And so you can tell me who are the big players in the industry, some of the big companies. You can take a look at some of the small companies, do a little bit of compare and contrast. Also, in terms of the industry in general, what are the trends? So, for example, with marketing, one of the big trends would be social media and online advertising. With banking, obviously, the digital world is a big trend in finance. So talk about the types of companies, talk about the trends in the industry. You can also talk about where are the jobs? And you'll find some of that information here on Career One Stop. Are there jobs in California? Do you want to move to a different location in the country? What are the salaries? What kind of education do you need for the type of job that you want? So that's what I mean when I say give me some background information. So don't forget this piece up here, right? Research a potential industry, describe different types of companies within the industry, and then you'll see this warning throughout. Don't cut and paste material. I want you to do your own writing and cite your sources. That's what this link here is for. Then, once you've given me the background information, then choose your target company. Visit their website. This should sound familiar. Look at their mission statement. Hopefully you did this when you did your resume makeover, right? And now you want to tell me a little bit more about this company. Why did you choose them? Why are they a good fit for you? You can always write in the first person. You can always give me your own personal viewpoint. And then you're going to drill down. So now that you've given me the overview, now that you've got your target company, what specific position do you want to apply for? Remember, this should be your next best step, feasible for when you graduate. Please don't just cut and paste a job description. Go ahead and describe it for me. What are the most important qualifications you think you need for this job? And then again, here we have what other jobs of this type are available locally, nationally, internationally, salary ranges. So you can include that here or up here in the industry overview. Either way, but that's part A, all right? Part A. And then part B, hopefully you've done this already, the targeted resume. Detailed and specific objective statement. And then hopefully, again, you did this in your makeover, the categories that tell your story about why you're unique, okay? Make sure that you have an objective statement. This link is also in the resume project. You'll see that link both there and here. My recommended length of the report, 3 to 4 pages, because part A, really, if you give me a page of background about the industry and a page of detail about the company, and then a page of information about your selected specific job, that's 3 pages right there. Yes, you can include your resume as page 4, right? So parts A and B, 3 to 4 pages. Here's your due date. This report's worth 50 points. Here's your rubric. All right, so again, once you've done the resume makeover, you've done the heavy lifting. But don't forget, this is the career analysis and resume report, and hopefully that gives you a little bit of extra detail about what you need to prepare.